Goblin Slayer is licensed and produced by Funimation and Crunchyroll. Studios White Fox Networks, ATX, Tokyo MX, Sun TV, and BS11. Based on the works by Kuma Kaguya. Please support the official release. Hello there, YouTube. Jack here with another reaction series. This time we're doing the Goblin Slayer. I added a V for more dramatic effect. Anyway, I'm kinda a bit late with this one for reasons. Because who gives a shit why I'm late? Especially if you're watching this like at a later date than the actual upload date, which is very likely considering that I have like not even 300 subscribers at the moment. You really don't care why I'm late, like half a week by uploading this. Anyway, Goblin Slayer. For once, I actually have a rough idea as to what I'm getting into, because I do know that I read a little bit of the manga at one point, but I've absolutely no recollection of it, which is kind of funny. I mean, I don't doubt that I might remember things as they come up, but as of right now, I couldn't tell you anything that is going to happen in the show. I mean, there's like this big dude in armor who I think only kills goblins as an adventurer. You know, they take their jobs, classic adventurer, fantasy, RPG style setting. But yeah, he only goes on goblin hunts, and he's gonna save that one girl who's also in the title image card thing. What do you call those? I don't want to say wallpaper, but cover image? Nah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, basically that's such a generic idea right now as to what I know, that you might as well say that I'm doing this blind right now. So yeah, that's a thing. But the one thing I expect this show to do is it's gonna be our gritty, realistic anime for this season. Like, you know, the no nonsense kind of cover, and we're gonna see blood and I don't know, maybe gore would be nice. And all kinds of cruel, realistic stuff like that. You know, because we're not doing the nice fantasy setting with going on an adventure and having fun, you know, making friends and whatnot. Nope. You're going on an adventure, and if you're unprepared, you're gonna get killed. I don't know if characters are gonna have plot armor. Like, that's kind of sort of this Attack on Titan thing. Anybody can die at any moment. Don't know if this is gonna be a thing here with the actual main cast. I feel like we're gonna kill plenty of people. But, you know, if it's gonna be people of importance, really important, not just, oh hey, I'm a new character, this is my backstory, I'm important, dead. Okay, I've been talking for a while now, let's get into this. In 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh, blood and something else dripping water. Cave. Other nouns. I already love the visuals. Like, this already looks pretty impressive. Also, if I didn't... Okay, the eyes fading out was also pretty neat. And just slick title, I like it. The only problem is I can't really look away right now to check the studio that did this. I already looked at it before, but I forgot. So, it's bothering me now. Demon Lord appeared on the capital. Earn some coin. I can't resist. Handle a little demon. Come on, come on. She's 15? A great society in which you can have 15-year-olds participate in White Fox, that was it. Ah! I have a good track record in my book. Silver would be the highest, huh? Well, duh! That was fast. So this is our, how do I say, sacrificial lambs to show us how brutal this show actually is. No? Like, let's be real, they're all gonna die. Gonna be fine. But let's see if she isn't gonna end up regretting that decision. You know, perhaps you could save more people by adding an actual skill limit to quests to be taken, handed out by the guild. Of course, how else are we gonna kickstart the plot? Well, we'll see about that. Nah. Yes, your skills are truly something to behold. They're still all gonna die. You're kind of hammering down really how stupid these characters are. Come on! Hurry up! Get killed already! Look, I'm sorry, but I don't blame this on me reading the manga, because again, I don't really recall anything. It just feels so blatant obvious that they're gonna die. What are you getting all scared for now? You graduated fancy magic school. Yes, you got one. Good going. Like he's gonna give it back. Well, yep, there you go. I don't know, she looks kind of dead. But maybe she just passed out. Yeah, you're doing a fantastic job swinging that block of iron around. Because seriously, what you're doing has nothing to do with any sort of sword skill. Well, he's dead. No, seriously, she looks way dead. Um. Well, that's unfortunate. Ouch. Well, good idea realism, as I said before. And you really should hurry up and get out. Well, I guess we will let that be a lesson. Don't be stupid. Oh hey, she's still alive. That's unfortunate for her. And how nice that you would try to protect her. Well, we pretty much got to the... Well, they've got a fetish. Yeah, we got to the point of the previous intro moment thing. The music is just... I feel like I'm still waiting for the music to really pick up. Yep, there you go. Slowly but surely. That's way too much blood, but who cares? Well, that's an intro. Good stuff. Yeah, that's probably painful. Gritty realism for the win. Nice. Yeah, he's kind of figured this out. So couldn't you have like stabbed her in the heart or something rather than the throat? I felt like that's an unnecessary cruel death. I mean, still better than keeping her alive. Gross. Well, sorry for your outfit. Perhaps don't pick something white next time. Hmm. Yeah. Perhaps not the best idea to underestimate goblins as stupid children. That is once again very unfortunate for her. I love how calm he is about all of this. I mean, he calls himself Goblin Slayer, so. I don't actually know if she is brave or stupid for accompanying him in this sense. I love the metal music, honestly. I just feel. Ow, bit my tongue there. Feels like such an appropriate choice for this anime. Damn. Well, good thing she remembered that was there. I love the music, honestly. Actually, never mind. It was just to trip them. See ya. Yeah, if there's even anybody left to save at this point. I think the music and the animation overall. It's really great. Well, she survived, maybe. Can't say for sure, but I mean, she is alive. At least that much we can say. Probably something you would rather not see. She was lucky in general that you even came to her rescue. He's right, of course. Hey, I generally like the idea that he actually admitted there might be one, rather than just outright refusing the idea. You know, I agree with him there. Of course, this is uncomfortable, but obviously nothing good is gonna come out of it. So, did the woman survive? Well, I guess they did, for better or worse. I don't know, but I would honestly say that you should take precautions against rookie adventurers going after goblins if that is the case. Now, that is admirable, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure most people would outright quit after an experience like that. Yes, you would actually do well wearing armor, of some sort at least. Well, are you? wow. Not even gonna roll the opening or ending. We're just gonna do a credit scroll with badass music on the backdrop. This one's gonna be only 12 episodes. Are you kidding me? So, a couple things first up. The music's amazing. Very fitting. The animation's great. I mean, it's White Fox, and I'm kind of expecting it from them. Like, they have a great track record, honestly, when you look at what the stuff they did. Granted, not everything they did is groundbreaking amazing, but I like the majority of what they did. But right now, I just kind of wanna... Come to think of it, we didn't even know her name, that Ona Shinkan, the little priestess girl there, or maybe we did. Ogura Yui being the voice actress. Yeah, I definitely recognize her voice from a lot of these. I just couldn't really pinpoint it. But that's kind of been bothering me this whole episode, sort of like, next time, not interested in next time. I mean, I am interested, but I don't want to see what happens next time just yet. Yeah, again, just... I really feel like I knew her voice. And Mr. Goblin Slayer himself. Any particular roles that I would remember you from? Okay, some background characters here and there. Doesn't really help. Come on, give me something to work with here. Nothing? Okay, we have from Young Black Jack. That's one I saw. But other than that, honestly, I don't think I saw much of anything that this guy was in, and even if I did, he was only a supporting character where I wouldn't really recognize him or remember him from. Okay, Darling in the Franxx. He had a job there. So, that's one. Anyway, I feel like I sort of underreacted to a lot of scenes that happened in this, partially because of, how should I say this, just... I don't want to say I knew what happened, because I really didn't. I'll say it again, I've read the manga at some point, a little bit of it, but I don't remember jack shit about it. I really don't. I didn't know what was gonna happen this episode at all, like from the manga in that sense, nor even any specific events of how they were going to die or something. I just really went by what I expected to happen anyway. I knew that this was gonna be like the brutal, gritty kind of thing. That much I did know. Both from what I've seen in the manga, and the other thing is the little thumbnail that you can see in the Explorer when you have a video file. Is like literally Miss Shinkan as she is kneeling on the ground having wet herself. So that's a good hint as to what I'm getting into. I mean, it's either that or very kinky porn. So yeah, in that sense. Then we have the intro scene, and you just kind of know, look, here's our group of rookies. They're even being told, maybe you shouldn't do this, so what do you think is gonna happen? They're gonna get killed, obviously, and Miss Main Character is gonna learn a life lesson out of it to not underestimate goblins, and she meets Mr. Goblin Slayer's son to accompany him on his quest to slay goblins. As such, I feel like my reaction was a bit underwhelming, perhaps, because I kind of expected everything that happened to happen. They were gonna get killed. They were gonna get killed in a fairly brutal fashion, and raped, and all that. So, I didn't really have the element of surprise or like, oh my god, look at this, so brutal. It just didn't really happen to me. And in that sense, I was just kind of waiting for it to get over, be done with it, you know? It's like, okay, they're gonna get killed. They're establishing that they're in way over their head and underestimating the situation. Hurry up and die already. That is not to say it wasn't done well, you know? The animation was great. Like just that intro scene, the music that started playing as Goblin Slayer came in. That was all amazing. Just great. Gotta freaking love White Fox. You know, I have pretty much the same opinion back when I was watching ReZero. Just in terms of amazing animation, on point, music to it. For just underlining the situation that is ongoing, and well, they also did Steins Gate, so there's that. And they also did like what's it called? Goshimon Usagi Rabbit Tezuka. I forgot the full title. Let me look it up real quick. The Order is a Rabbit, basically, I think was the English title. Hataraku Mao-sama, also something they did, which is amazing. Kill la Kill. And not Kill la Kill, Akame ga Kill. Sorry, that was Trigger. Wrong one, my bad. But yeah, Goshimon Usagi Tezuka. Which is... Okay, well, I can't really give them a proper theme. Akame ga Kill and Goblin Slayer are these gritty, brutal, realistic. Steins Gate is... how do I even properly theme this? Sci-fi, mystery kind of thing? Thriller. That actually fits thriller, I guess. ReZero also kinda gritty, realistic, but at the same time, perhaps no, gritty, realistic just kind of fits it. And then at the other hand spectrum, they do like this weird, nonsensical slice of life comedy-ish thing with Goshimon Usagi Tezuka and Hataraku Mao-sama. And those were actually kind of the bigger ones they did. What else? What else? Yeah, the other ones kind of just chilling on the lower end. Not that popular. Zerokara Hajime Mao no Sho. Also, so somewhere in the middle. In terms of, you know, good to bad. It was okay. But anyway, more for this episode in particular. This Goblin Slayer. Like I said, animation is great, music is great, and the little fight scene we had with the adventurer group. Did we even ever learn their names? I don't think we did. Wow. Talk about nameless cannon fodder. Anyway, I think the scene was done very well, actually. I mean, you had them ambushed from the back, and Miss Magician... Well, actually, I think we had the introduction scene after they got in, perhaps. And yeah, like the one scene at the beginning in the guild or whatever it was called, the one girl that survived called the leader by his name. So I guess we did learn the names. I just can't be bothered to even realize we did. Anyway, they got ambushed from the back, and like both of them, the magician and Miss main character, I need to know her freaking name, because she's actually important. Shinkan. Honor Shinkan. Shinkan's sort of like anti-magician girl, both frozen in fear. And then she managed to overcome that fear, you know, managed to land ahead and sort of grew more confident. Yes, I can do this. They're just goblins. And, well, then she got overrun and stabbed with poison dagger. Not good. And the other two came in to save her, and this later dude clearly is such an amateur in what he's doing, but the show did a really great job at conveying that he's an amateur. You don't need to be a master in the art of the sword fighting style to know that he's a complete noob. He's swinging it around like a stick, or like a bat, not a sword. Not to mention, like, you didn't leave a chance or an opening for the other girl to come in, and they did set up the too low ceiling for him, and, you know, set up, payoff. Overall, very well executed scene. Very well crafted and all that, honestly. Just, Again, I feel like my reaction was underwhelming because I knew it was going to happen, and perhaps I don't appreciate the art of the execution at the moment that it was happening. You know, I can look back on it and say, well, it was very well done, but the surprise element was kind of lacking, and I feel like that's what they were going for. At the same time, no. They were clearly setting up at the very beginning that they were in over their heads. So, I don't think anybody was all surprised. Oh no, they were totally gonna survive. I was getting invested in them. Yeah, I don't really know. The scene was well crafted, well executed, but at the same time I feel like maybe it was just my reaction that was underwhelming. I'm sorry for that. And it's definitely not because I read the manga. Again, I said I didn't remember jack shit of what was going to happen here. And I still don't know anything. So I can't tell you anything that is going to happen now if you were to ask me. But I know I've read it. And even while all of this was happening, I didn't at all get some sort of memory flashback of like, oh, that's what's going to happen. No, I just figured from the way the story is being told that they were all gonna die. So yeah, this still very much, in my opinion, qualifies as blind. Anyway, it's a great show. It's gonna be our gritty, realistic stuff for this season, but I'm looking forward to it because animation is freaking amazing, music is great to boost, and it's just gonna be fun. Well, not for the characters in universe, they're probably gonna be miserable and die, but for us it's gonna be fun. Anyway, that's gonna be all for now. Until next time, see you then. Bye.